What are your priorities in this new role moving forward?
I think the priorities are really twofold. You know, I look at this on the field and off the field, and we've been very clear about what we want to do on the field. You know, we want to be that perennial playoff team. We want to put ourselves in a position to win championships, win trophies each and every year. And I think that's certainly a huge priority for me over the next couple of years, is returning us to where we were in 20 and 21, where we felt like every single year we should be in the playoffs. We missed last year. We've got to make sure now that we've got the next cycle right, but then that we're also in a position to transition through cycles, because that's the inevitability of sport. You know, every 3-4 years you are transitioning through. What we don't want to see anymore is a gap in that area. So it's really about on the field solidifying our identity, making sure that every aspect of what we do, from the recruitment through the coaching through the performances on the field, are all, you know, cohesive. They're consistent. There's that approach that when somebody watches our team, they know that's the Rapids. And that's got to be a successful approach. And we do want to compete more for trophies. I think that's a big thing. We haven't done well enough in knockout competitions recently. We need to push on in that area. We need to be in the playoffs every year. And ultimately the aim is to bring a trophy and bring MLS Cup back to Colorado. I think off the field, you know, we're really looking at two things here. The fan development piece of this is actually, you know, critically important to us. And then I think when you look at the emergence of the Apple TV deal, the launch of the Leagues Cup competition, and of course the World Cup, what we're looking at is making sure that we've got a long-term vision for this club that puts in a position to really do and meet the goals that we have as an organization. So we've got to really drive every aspect of what we do across the business. We've got to drive more revenue. We've got to make sure that we're providing a match day experience that our supporters are absolutely dying for every single week, because they help us provide this incredible home field advantage that we have. And then ultimately we've got to make sure that we're in a position to capitalize on the growth of the sport here, and what's going to come from the World Cup, and put ourselves in a position to be a key driver in this league, as the league ultimately looks to become one of the top leagues and top destinations for players in the world.